Here we go, beginning with the Betacast.
So we got like our hall of like eternal recordings here. I'm just waiting for this to turn on real quick on our stream.
Alright, starting stream health is green. We are good to go.
Alright, the internet can totally see you now. Just stop. Okay.
Use your encoder.
Okay, so cool. I'm waiting for this to play. I'm waiting for this to actually load up. Okay, cool. We are in.
Wonderful.
Sweet. Oh, real quick, shout out to this channel right here, TR1PPA. We're just kind of borrowing some footage for the background of everything while we talk about this. Get your
thank you so much.
List out. Anyways, so we are here to talk about a game that we both very love. It was a great game that has occupied a lot of our time. I haven't touched it in a little while, but I thought it'd be a fun game to
I also haven't
discuss
touched it in a while.
and throw some thoughts out about.
This was a game that was recommended to us by a friend of ours,
Nathan,
If
you're watching this is a shout out.
we love you, Nathan. We really appreciate you.
I'll turn on the music.
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so a friend recommended the game to us, and me, the kind of gamer I am, I'm really I'm very inclusive or exclusive, I don't like to reach out to many different game genres, and this was a game like I was kind of iffy about, but Nathan and Layne were two of the people that really actually were like, oh, just try the game, man, so I was just like, well, I mean, it's a good price, so I picked it up on Steam, and I fell in love with the game right away. How did you react?
Well, so I'm a big fan of Earthbound. Earthbound is one of my favorite games, and I've never played Mother 3, and because there's no US port, it's all just like unofficial. Like people have made like ROM hacks to where it's in English instead of in Japanese. But I thought this game looked awesome right away because like specifically I saw that you had the ability to not kill anybody. And I immediately just wanted to do that because I've always I was thinking for a while, I was like, it'd be a cool idea for a game would be like an RPG where you have like multiple ways of solving all your problems. Instead of just fighting everyone, you can go about it by like talking to them out of the problem or something like that, or making a joke or something like that. I thought that'd be really cool. And so when this game came along, I was like, sweet, this looks awesome. It's like Earthbound, you have the ability to not kill anybody. I was like, this is gonna be awesome. So yeah, I immediately bought it and played it that night. And again, myself, I'm a big fan of RPGs. But I'm also kind of hesitant just because games are expensive. So I'm rather hesitant to pick up something I haven't heard about at all.
And like if this game was $60, I honestly wouldn't have picked it up.
I don't think many people would have picked this up for $60.
Yeah, but this is just it was just the right price, and I think I caught it on sale for like $10. It was just a really good. It just got me into it, and it got me into the community, and I fallen in love with the game ever since. I would buy it over again for $20.
But yeah, so real quick, I mean, initially the dialogue I thought was incredibly well written, and the music was super cool. And so you get in, and you get like the bullet hell style gameplay mixed with like RPG elements. It's really cool. It's the thing I like in RPGs because I really don't like a lot of RPGs because they're rather boring and grindy. But RPGs like Paper Mario or like South Park RPG,
Stick of Truth.
Yeah. They have interactive combat where you're not just like taking turns smacking each other in the face, and whoever has like a higher speed stat just like gets to smack the other person first. It's a game where there's like you're doing stuff on your actions, you're timing things, you're doing stuff to avoid damage from your enemies.
It's almost like the Paper Mario's like action commands.
Yeah, it's a similar thing like that. It keeps you involved while you're fighting it's like every like random encounter doesn't feel like, oh my god, it's another Zubat.
Right.
It's more of a matter of like, oh sweet, it's another enemy. And the other thing, all just the random enemies, none of them are boring. They're all
like excellent, and they have a different pattern of attack and stuff like that, and like you don't see like 80 Froggets in the first like level, or well, not like level, but the first like area.
Yeah.
But it's way better than like walking through the tall grass and hoping you don't end up running into a friggin' Butterfree or some shit,
Okay, there's nowhere in the game where you could run into a Butterfree. I don't think there's a single. Okay, maybe in Black and White there's somewhere where you can catch a Butterfree, but I think you cannot. I think you have to evolve it. Anyway.
God damn it! You know what? I don't even play Pokemon that often.
Anyways, that's discussion for another time. I'll have that with somebody else who actually knows stuff about Pokemon. I'll get Alex over here. I'll kick you off the show.
God damn.
We'll do a Pokemon
episode.
All right,
boys, I'm out of here.
Anyways, but yeah. So also, so like every enemy is awesome. I really get a laugh out of like the Sund Airplane, who's just like little airplane. Here, let me look him up.
Yeah,
he you know, stuff like, you know, like Sund Airplane gets in the way, not on purpose or anything like that. You know, it's just like little funny things like that.
Like those are really creative characters. You don't. It's not like, you see a goblin, he has 6 attack. How you beat him? Throw the potion at him, he's dead.
Yeah.
No, he actually, you know, you can talk to Sund Airplane. You know, it's amazing. It's just a really good combat system, you know?
Yeah. No, it's definitely really cool. Also, all of the characters in this game are just, like, all the like NPCs that you talk with are all incredibly well written and very real. Early on, I mean, I guess spoiler alert here. I mean, I figure you would, if you clicked on this, you'd expect this. But
yeah,
just regardless. Spoiler alert. In, like, the first tutorial fight, because I was doing so hard to not kill anybody and stuff like that, I guess, this is like this is the moment that really got me into the game, to really just appreciate it. I was doing really hard trying not to kill anybody. You know, I made it all the way tutorial, didn't kill her, or like without killing anything, and get to the fight. And I didn't know you had to like start like offering her mercy. I thought it would just come up. So I kept trying to I didn't realize that. So I thought maybe you had to like almost kill her, and then it would go over. So you get her low, and then you kill her. Like your next attack does like 2,000 damage instead of like 2 or something like that.
Right.
And you end up killing her. And I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna save scum, and I just like turned the game off and turned it back on to reload my save. And then afterwards I figured out how to save Toriel, and then Flowey calls you out for killing her and then reloading the game, and I was like, oh my god, it was pretty awesome.
Well, there's just a lot of fourth wall breaks in this game, and I love it because it's just like, it's not a typical game. Like, it turns into something a lot more because, you know, it actually reaches out to, you know, you the gamer or whatever, you know, you the person playing the game, and it drives you even further into the game. That's probably why it created such a massive community behind it. Who's probably your favorite character?
Probably Papyrus. Also, I just want to say real quick, it's an amazing feat of a game to tell a really compelling and inspiring narrative that also breaks the fourth wall. Because a lot of times games that break the fourth wall are very satirical.
Right. And
so when you see like a fourth wall break, it kind of takes you out of the game a little bit. But in this game, it's a little different. Like, the game is able to like break like this rock that comes up right here. He's just like being a little bitch ass rock. Like, it breaks. It's like a fourth wall break and things like that of sorts. That's not a fourth wall break with the rock, but there are fourth wall breaks, but they don't take you out of the game. Which, you know, if you see something like Bubsy 3D. You see like Bubsy 3D, and he's like, "Oh look, it's a platform! Aren't these programmers amazing?" It's just like, I mean, okay, it's not a good example, but you get the point.
Yeah. Personally, you know, the only character I probably didn't like throughout the whole thing was probably Alphys. And I know that's a lot of people's probably favorite character because like it reaches out to you, but she seemed so like it pushed too hard against that sort of like you know, sort of personality and stuff like that. Like, really, I
know what you're saying. I would disagree with you, and I'd say that I think it works well for the character. I mean, the extra ums and stuff like that, it's, you know, to show that she's really shy and like soft-spoken and things like that. But I mean, you know, I'm not gonna pull like a YouTube comment and just be like, "Yo, you disagree with me? I hate you.
You're wrong. You're terrible in every single way.
You should kill yourself. You're a school shooter. Get out."
God damn! I bet you vote for Donald Trump.
Oh no! Now we're getting topical. Anyways, where were we at? It's the characters. I like them all. I definitely, like, as soon as like you get out of the ruins and you meet like Sans and Papyrus, I think that's like one of the greatest moments when like Sans gets all scary and stuff like that. And you know, you walk in this really creepy ass forest after a really long walk of like nothing, and then Sans approaches you and you hear like the fart.
Yeah.
and like the goofy music starts playing, and it's like, well, this game has taken a turn for the best. And yeah. No, yeah. There's a lot. Like every moment is memorable. Every encounter is memorable. Like every just random encounter. Like, it's kind of a short game. It's only like, I don't know.
You get what, like 8 hours out of it?
I think doing a pure pacifist run, it maybe about 8 hours if you keep dying on stuff. Or
it took me about
depending on how bad, depending on how good you are at the game. You could beat it in probably around like, I mean, sure you could beat it like, I think like I saw like speed runs of it or like in like an hour and a half. But anyways, you know, you're experiencing everything like that.
How do you speedrun this game?
You'd be fast. You'd know the routes and everything like that. How to quickly beat enemies and things like that. You can speedrun any game, regardless.
Stupid rock.
Anyways, you threw me off. But yeah, no, like it's a game of like about 8 hours. Okay, if you do all the endings, I think true like normal, the neutral ending takes like 8 hours. If you did true pacifist, that adds on another like hour and a half or so.
Mm-hmm.
Genocide takes up another like 4 to 6 hours.
Oh my gosh, though, the one thing that like kept me that's why I took about 8 hours is because I spent forever on friggin' what's her face? It's a spider.
Moffat.
Moffat,
Yeah.
yes. Oh my god, I spent forever on her battle. She's true pacifist run, you know, and if you don't have the spider donut in the beginning, that's a tough battle. I'm not gonna lie, and so is friggin' Asgore at the end.
I was fortunate enough to buy the spider donut,
Oh my god.
so I got spared a little earlier.
Well, I mean, I bought the spider donut, but I didn't have it, you know, because you know if you have it right then and there.
Oh,
you know,
is that how it works? Is you just end the fight?
yeah,
right there?
you just end the fight right there.
Oh no, I didn't do that. I just bought the spider donut early on.
Yeah, I bought the spider donut early on, but it was so tough. And then Asgore at the end, I'm so glad at the very end where it's designed to get easier every time you die.
Yeah, it's a hard ass
because
fight.
that is a hard fight.
Yeah, well, yeah, Jesse has not finished Genocide Run.
I have not.
I have, and just I want to say, I think that was the thing that really cemented this game as a perfect game in my eyes. Is I loved the True Pacifist ending. It was so great. I loved it. I did it first, unfortunately. I had so much fun. It was great. It was awesome. I loved it. And then it came time, you know, I told myself I didn't want to do Genocide because I didn't want to kill everybody because I actually like really liked the characters, which is weird. A game that made me not want to kill the characters is something you didn't know. But when it came time where I finally was like, I want to see what happens. I mean, the way the game treats you already is awesome. Mm-hmm. Like, it's just so cool. So I think it's one of the coolest experiences of gaming is playing Genocide and Undertale after doing a true pacifist run. Because the game just starts calling you out and stuff. It's like making fun of you. Like, you're only doing this because you want to see what happens if you kill everybody and things like that. And it actually made me feel bad for killing a character. Like, I genuinely, like, I think when I killed Papyrus, I felt sad. I actually elicited sadness from a video game. And like, depression and disappointment in myself. And the fact that a game can do that, to me, is so powerful. It's such an awesome example of, like, what this game has done right and well.
This game has done a lot of things right. It's, you know, like, the lore behind it, there's a lot of lore there. Like, especially, like, some of the creepy things. Like, I don't know if you... talking about... It's like in the... It's right before the Temis. Right before... It's in that area, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever. It's
where,
like,
all
the piano is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that place is really weird and, like, ominous and stuff like that. But, like, there's one of the rooms or whatever where you can enter in, and it's like, there's an extra, like, character, and people are, like, making theories that there's, like, this extra boss fight there. I forgot his name. His name is, like...
Gaster?
That's it, Gaster.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's a lot of really awesome stuff, and, you know, at the end, I guess spoilers again, like, when you're unable to save Azrael, it made me just feel like, I still feel like there's, like, another ending hidden in this game somewhere that people haven't found yet. I feel like there's an even better ending than the Truth Pacifist. And I don't want to spoil some stuff for Jesse, but the way Genocide ends is also really cool. It kind of, like, does a thing where it corrupts your save file afterwards. I fortunately found a way around it, but I thought it was just really cool that it does that. Mm-hmm. I found a way around it. It's super actually difficult to do. He made it really hard to not, like, you think, like it basically sets, like, a variable in your game save to, like, be, like, you know, like genocide ending equals 1, that you've done it, and it corrupts your file, so you can never get the best ending again. But you think you're like, oh, I'll just delete my files. It doesn't work like that. He saves it to your Steam cloud.
Oh.
And so it always just puts it in. And so I found the way around it was you have to disable Steam Cloud. That's the only thing Steam Cloud does in this game is that. So you disable Steam Cloud saves, and then you have to do this thing where, because like it after you beat genocide, it just destroys the world, and you have to, it just like you try to relaunch the game, and it just sits there for like 10 minutes of just like a wind, and then eventually like it asks if you want to like recreate the world or something like that, but in exchange for your soul. I guess this is over.
We hit 15 minutes.
I guess we have already hit 15 minutes. I don't know what we can. Should I didn't plan for this. You know what, we're gonna do this. Screenwave Media, thank you for not volunteering. I did. No, they're in this. Oh Jesus. Is there video in this? Okay, here. It's just them in the ruins. Oh my God, I'm having a bad time. I don't know. I don't know what to play in the background now. We'll just look at a picture of Papyrus for a bit.
There you go. Have fun.
Not this Papyrus! We'll just show this image for a bit.
There you go. Have fun.
Anyways.
You were discussing Steam Cloud.
Anyways, yeah. So this is the way you have to let it and like when you do that, it fully deletes all of your save file from Undertale off of your computer, and then at that time you have to like disable your Steam Cloud, stuff like that, and then like reload a previous save. And like I backed up like my old True Pacifist ending one before I deleted everything like that. You have to wipe it to start over. But I backed it up, and yeah. So I was able to get around it, but the blood's still on my hands.
Layne's a terrible person.
I still feel like I'm the monster.
You are a monster.
Yeah, so I think that was kind of really just us talking about Undertale for a bit and things we like. Do we still have more you want to talk about, or?
We hit 15 minutes. I'm good, dude.
Well, I mean, we're not here just for a time limit.
Well, I know we're not, but like.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, just overall.
We can't stare at Sans Papyrus doing this for like.
Yes, we can. Don't you tell me how to live my life.
You know, we can look at the actual papyrus. Yeah. Oh, there's a papyrus.
Here, we'll get funky here for a bit. Here we go. We'll just let everyone do some reading for a bit.
Have fun. Look at. Oh man. Do we need a thumbnail for this?
Yeah, we'll make one after. Sorry, hey, stay on topic.
Okay,
Jesus Christ, you've messed me up. Anyways, but yeah, Undertale is just like everything we talked about. It's done so many things right. It's a game, overall, I think the biggest thing to take away is a game that can actually make you feel emotions that aren't like, I want to kill everything like that, or just like, I'm having fun shooting things.
It's not a typical game.
That's
I wonder if you'll ever, like, do you think...
I'm
curious what to see Toby's next.
It would really suck to be Toby right now because, well, I mean, you're community's turning it into the new Sonic community. It's becoming the new Sonic community in some ways, and B, anything you make at this point, it literally has to be even better than this, or else, like, it can't be just as good as this, or else everyone's gonna complain that Undertale is better, and like everyone's gonna be like, I miss the old Toby, straight out the gold Toby.
God.
And when I used to love Con. Anyways, but yeah, everyone's gonna be like, you know, it's one of those hard things. It was like when Kendrick, he's gonna have to pull like a Kendrick Lamar here. When Kendrick released Good Kid, Mad City, it was considered by many people to be like a 10 out of 10 album. And everyone's like, how could he make anything next? Everything he makes next is gonna be compared to Good Kid, Mad City. And then, you know, for like 3 years, everyone's like, maybe he's just done. You know, he made guest appearances, things like that, but it's just, he made like a masterpiece. How do you, like, what do you do after that? And he made To Pimp a Butterfly, and then everyone's like, he did it. He actually made something even better.
Well, see, he set his bar extremely high. That's the thing. The nice thing about it, though, is like, I feel like Toby could probably live off of the money he made off of Undertale.
Oh boy, I'm sure you could. I Oh, one last thing before we go. Soundtrack of that game, so good. I'm still listening to the soundtrack of that game. Like, I haven't played that game since like December of 2015. But like in our programming class, we were blasting that soundtrack like almost every day.
Oh yeah, every day it was just Undertale.
Every day we listened to like Metal Crusher or something like that.
Something like that, something different. I like how we're listening to the same soundtrack.
I didn't know it. I'd be too distracted. I'd start humming it during this.
Yeah, it was. Well, I mean, the soundtrack is amazing. I mean, just go buy it with the game because it's just an amazing. Okay, we need to take off the papyrus.
No, you're learning about papyrus. We're helping everyone.
We're now an education channel.
We've become we're no longer beta bros like beta games. Now beta like the Greek letter.
Yeah, so we're theta bros.
We're now. All right. Next, all right, quick. What's the derivative of Okay, all right. Derivative of cosine 2 pi to the 3x power.
Negative sine 2 pi negative 3x power.
Wait, hold on. Okay, here, no, actually, no, here, just get rid of that. Just derivative of cosine of negative 2 pi.
Sine 2 pi, then
it'd be 2 pi sine 2 pi.
Yes.
Yeah, because it makes it negative, and then
that makes sense.
Yeah, because you have to do the chain.
Okay, enough math.
All right, welcome back to Theta Bros. Actually, we should do that. We should make a secondary channel.
No, we're talking about a secondary channel.
We should make a math channel where we do calculus tutorials, and we call it Theta Bros.
Theta. God damn. Is Theta Bros taken?
Let's see.
You didn't type anything.
Fuck you. Let's see.
No.
There's like a sports thing. This has gone off topic. We should probably get off.
Quick, Layne, run an ad.
Go to our play ad button.
Play ad. Hit the play ad button.
Nah. Yeah, but
Undertale
let us know in the comments if you want to see Theta Bros. If you want calculus tutorials. We should do that as like a joke video though. We should upload that to this channel. We should do a calculus.
Theta Bros.
We should do a calculus tutorial. Thank you all for watching this far in and dealing with our quick math tangent.
Put it on Greywind. Hey guys, this is my new Theta Bros.
Anyways, we have game recommendations before we go, just because Jesse wants to make that a thing. At the end, we just do a quick game recommendation of a
game recommendations. I would highly recommend.
Just do like one.
Faster Than Light. This is a really good game.
Yeah.
The Sims.
Why don't you kill yourself, dude? I don't want to play this anymore.
The Sims is a really good game, also.
Yeah. You know
let us know in the comments if you like.
I would recommend Overwatch right now. I bought it and I have been playing the absolute crap out of Overwatch recently. It is super fun. Get it on PC.
Yes. Let us know your favorite video games in the comments.
Yeah, give us a game recommendation. Let us know if you want to see Theta Bros. Thank you for watching this far in, and
please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps us out if you enjoy our content.
Please dislike, unshare, and unsubscribe.
Please just shit on our videos. I want you to make the most toxic comment section.
Yeah, leave the most toxic. Never mind. Forget all that. Let us know if you want to see Theta Bros, but leave the most toxic comment possible. Like kill yourself, you school shooting looking kids. All right. This is dragging on way too long. Thank you for watching. Bye.